I have had my Timbits. I am a happy man.
Oh, James already coming out with the Canadian.
Dude, I love Timbits, dude.
I'm
Timbits
seeing
are the
all
best.
these tweets from you guys. Sherry just tweeted that,
Dude.
I like Tim Hortons hot chocolate is the best. Guys.
Dude, yeah, and I responded. I was like, dude, I want my Timbits.
Yeah.
I need to get my Timbits. And she came back and she walked in. She's like, I have a box of Timbits here.
Goodness.
And gave me a bunch of
No wonder
Timbits.
you were out there in the corner.
Yeah,
Like, okay, James, okay. I
She's
see how
giving
you
me
were.
my Timbits,
Yeah.
exactly. So, and their hot chocolate, which I will get later on, but their hot chocolate is the bomb.
And there really isn't any. Okay, you know what? We'll talk about this another time, man. You guys just all got to move over here. I got to show you guys some more Canadian stuff.
Well, look, we're at Top 64
Yeah.
action here for Street Fighter V. We've got a lot of really great matches coming up.
So many good matches.
Yeah,
I was looking through. Yeah, let's go through the bracket
Let's go
here.
through the brackets here. So I've got this. If you want to check it out, go to arena.flowko.tv. It'll say live right now is Canada Cup. Pick Canada Cup and then choose the pools and then scroll all the way to the bottom and there's one that says finals.
Yeah.
So on the winner's side, we're going to have Kwamba Doyu Xiaohai going up against Chris G. Well, let me make sure that's Xiaohai and not Daikoku, because it could be one of those two. It's abbreviated here on my page. But it is going up against Chris G.
Yep.
PR Balrog is going to be going up against XSK Samurai.
That will be a really good match. So that will definitely be a Ryu versus Balrog.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if PR Balrog might use Nikali in that matchup, but
looks like Daikoku.
it is Xiaohai because I can see him coming up
Oh,
here
yeah,
on
okay,
stream.
okay.
That's going to be a good match. So I'm going to guess
This could be ridiculous.
Guile versus Cammy, and we saw actually Chris G pull out his
Urian,
Oh,
yeah.
God, that was dirty.
That was so good.
That was dirty. And he had to do it against one of my Canadian brethren.
Oh,
it hurt, man. It hurt seeing B get demolished like that. But B is still in it.
Oh, that's right. It was B. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay,
He's still in loser side. So
Team Secrets Punko is going up against Ricky Ortiz. Daikoku is going up against Freddy Loco. Zowie GamerBee is going up against Shen Chang. Vanwin will be going up against Bonchan. Chai Rithi will be going up against John Takeuchi.
Oh, goodness. I don't know what. I got to suspect that Chai Rithi has played against Orange Man.
Oh, okay.
A little bit, right?
Okay,
and some East Coaster. But I'm just very curious to see how that plays out. It's going to be a really good match.
Alucard is going to be facing up against Shen. I believe that's XYZZY is going to be going up against BJ Unchained.
Yeah, BJ
Nagata
Unchained?
Locke will be going up against Stupendous. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, keep going. It's fine.
Justin Wong is going to go up against Phenom. Ooh. Alex Myers going up against Onuki. NL going up against Knuckledew. Dako going up against Daigo Umahara.
Oh, goodness.
K-Brad and Snake Eyes. Yo, the fraud.
No.
Overrated. And then we are going to get OG Shine going up against Infiltration. That's just the winner's side.
Look at this list of players here at Canada Cup 2016, and this is no different. We've got CCG, NYC, Chris G versus Dayu Xiaohai right here, repping Kwamba.
China going up against Canada?
Yeah, I mean, the fraudulent Canadian. All right, I've never seen Chris G drink maple syrup in my life, but I'm glad he's repping us, and he's taken out a few Canadians along the way,
That's right.
and here he is. See how well he deals against Xiaohai's pressure. We were talking about how good Xiaohai is, with really his aggressive play and his frame traps. He's just so scary when he's up there.
But that's the thing, is Chris G has really good, solid defense.
That's true. That's what gets him so far.
Did you see him jump back after all those Sonic play, the V-trigger Sonic booms? He was trying to bait out the V-reversal.
And here comes Xiaohai here.
Oh, he
closing
saw
it
the
out.
forward dash. He thought he was going to go under, but unfortunately he got jabbed too low to the ground, so Cammy couldn't squeeze under. Got tricked by that, and so Xiaohai's going to take the first round.
Look at this play here. Xiaohai just kind of really getting in there. Nice. I love this patience from Chris G. And it's going to be a good punish. Some decent damage here.
Yeah, he thought that Chris G was going to walk up after the fireball, so he woke up with his own uppercut.
Yep.
But Chris G said, nope, just going to stay right here.
Oh, interesting stuff there. Chris G opting to actually jump in, and it gets him out of that bad positioning.
Yeah, and gets him with the... Ooh! But gets him with a shimmy, but here comes Chris G now.
That crouch strong right now has been so good for Chris G throughout this match.
And that standing roundhouse is to try to catch him jumping away or touching buttons, but Chris G's going to be able to get this. He uses the EX.
Yeah, Yeah. Oh, and he baited it out. Xiaohai getting a little too antsy. And Chris G ties it up 1-1.
I think Chris G might have been able to kill with that V-trigger if he just did Sonic, 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 Sonic,
Yeah.
knee into EX Sonic booms, which I've seen Knuckle do.
Yeah, no, and Chris does it quite a lot as well.
Oh, ooh, no confirmed though. Wasn't expecting that to hit maybe.
Look at his patience here from Chris G. Even though he's in the corner, he's just kind of sitting there.
Oh man, he just does it.
Yeah, he's been so on point with those flash kicks. Not a single one has whipped yet.
Oh wow, nice. Using the light kick cannon spike to make sure it can catch him right above his head. And there it is. Xiaohai gets the stun.
And look at this. He closes up the round, but he's still building meter. This man is efficient, even though it doesn't matter. I love it. But Chris G is definitely, I mean, he was looking strong, and he was really on point with the anti-airs. It's just, you know, Xiaohai, we were talking about how he is just kind of like the king of pressure right now when it comes to Cammy, and it's even with someone as solid defense as Chris G, it's so difficult to deal with.
That Fierce, that Cammy Fierce is so good. It's a great whiff punishing tool. She leans so far forward with it.
Here we go.
Chris G hunting for the crush counter on that stand Fierce. Oh, nice timing. And yeah, Chris knew that wasn't going to be a combo, so he blocked. So Xiaohai took the opportunity to get the throw instead.
Once again, Chris jumps out of there, gets himself out of the corner, gets a counter hit.
Oh, he tried to dash under, couldn't quite make it, and look at that delay from Xiaohai, opening Chris G up.
Yes.
Almost stunned and almost dead.
Chris G's going to need a lot to make this comeback, but that's going to close it out.
And it is still 2 out of 3 here up in top 64. Xiaohai, one of the strongest players on the planet right now, definitely making his mark to start here against Chris G.
Nice, great punish there from Chris. Finally getting some hits off of those fierces he's been looking for so much. And right now, Xiaohai's on a huge deficit, just activating V-trigger.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do that and then try to drill through, but he changed his mind at the last second. Oh, wow, look at that. Wake up light punches and a wake up uppercut from Xiaohai to get right through the Sonic Boom. But Chris G countering with his own crouching medium punch into Sonic Boom.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of mileage off that. As soon as he realizes that he's knocked down and he's a little bit away, he's going to wake up with a crouching strong into a Sonic Boom. And that kind of been working out for him, but finally Xiaohai blocks the reversal.
Oh, and he goes for a little bit of an okie doke. I don't know if he did that on purpose because unfortunately that puts himself in the corner. But here he goes, and he's going to get the stun. Doesn't quite have the super meter. Cammy not going to be able to kill just right. Oh my god.
So
one
close.
pixel away.
And he takes him out.
That was a cross up, but she landed in the front.
I know, so tricky. Even someone with Chris G's defense cannot handle that. But
oh my.
Good stuff to both players. I mean, Chris is kind of smiling right now. Like, man, that was rough. Like,
yeah,
a little hard.
Not a fun match for Guile because Guile, I mean, when he first came out, everyone was like, let's use him as a defensive, you know, like a defensive shield. But it didn't quite work out. But then people started figuring it out.
Yeah.
And then Cammy came in and it's like, it's just not going to work.
And you saw there was a few attempts throughout that set where Chris was trying to kind of dash under the dive kicks, but just Xiaohai's spacing with them was just so on point. He was just a little too far for the dash to work. So Chris had some things going for him, but I mean, he's still in there. He's a Canadian. He's a Canadian brethren.
That's right.
Right? I don't care
what.
Why wasn't
the home crowd cheering him on, dude? Where's the cheers? Come on.
Listen, James, the stream can't hear the crowd right now, right? I don't know why you're trying to blow up the Canadian crowd. He is our boy. He is one of our heroes. Okay? Goodness. All right? But it looks like up next, we have Freddy
Loco.
Yeah, Freddy Loco versus Daikoku, which is the birdie player, right?
Yes, the birdie player from Japan who barely won in the winners finals match. I forgot who he went up against.
That's right. That was a really good match.
Close. Oh, no. I don't know if it was the winner finals, but I saw him go up against CJ Showstopper. That's
right,
and he barely won that one.
He made a really good adjustment near the end.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, man, I really, really love, you know, this birdie presence that we've been having. You know, even though I don't play the character, I still think he's one of the most enjoyable characters to watch, and just to see people like bring him to that top tier level.
Yeah, and it's really great to see. I mean, because a lot of people said early on, you know, like after maybe 4 or 5 months of Street Fighter 5, everyone's like, oh, well, we've all figured this game out already.
Yeah,
But then, like I said, the Laura resurgence, the Rashid resurgence, the Birdie resurgence, a lot of the characters that were not considered particularly strong in the beginning are now just bullying their way through the
Yeah.
brackets in many, many tournaments.
For sure. This was always one game that was, you know, everyone will always talk about a bottom 5 list. And it's so difficult to
Dude,
make a bottom.
it's impossible.
It's kind of like, what, you could have put Fang on that list?
Yeah.
Like, Fang is doing so well with, like, Shen, and we saw Daiminion do so well with him.
I want to put Bison on there, but then again, Bison's not that bad either,
it's
you know? It's like, oh, man, it's almost impossible. I mean, right now, honestly, I think the only character that is probably universally accepted as not being particularly strong is Zangief. And even then, Zangief, there's some Zangief players doing well.
Oh, I mean, we've been seeing a lot of Zangief here today.
That's right.
Surprisingly, all morning was Zangief
That's
after
right.
Zangief. I don't know. I thought we were in Russia this morning. It was something else, but here we go. Freddy Loco rocking his Ken versus Daikoku. 8-7-6-5.
Round 1.
Let's see how he handles this matchup.
Nice. I like that Freddy Loco used that delay. He couldn't punish, so he just used the opportunity to dash forward and build space.
Oh, wow. I love the use of that armor there on the forward Pierce. Something I can see him use a lot in this matchup, and that's what we've seen from all these top-tier birdies, is they're really utilizing that overhead from max range, and right away, Daikoku with a stun.
It's so interesting because they're not even necessarily using the overhead as an overhead. They're just using it as a poke.
Yes.
It's a poke that reaches far and stops people from jumping when they try to jump at the last second. It's ridiculous.
And I cannot believe that was a perfect there. Utilizing the armor so good. What's he got? Oh, overhead? Overhead again. So nice right now.
Ha, no double perfect for you.
This isn't white gun moment right here.
Yeah, oh, man.
Shout
Hey, you brought it up.
Hey,
I didn't bring it up.
Hey,
You brought it up.
I'm sorry. James, keep me in control.
Now the double perfect moment for me is still Commander Jesse versus Mago.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, thank you for saving.
We don't have to bring up the
Now look at this use of normals here from Daikoku. Oh, nice, finally.
Yeah, okay. I like the punish of it.
The first challenge, and I'm telling you that overhead's just been the story so far for Daikoku's neutral game. And that's back throw. He's going to be one hit away here from taking. Oh, that just
was enough.
Okay. Birdie.
His character all of a sudden looking so strong.
It's true, yeah, and it looks so simple, but it's so effective. Just the use of the normals, you know.
Dude,
almost every button is so
Daikoku
good.
drinking his Red Bull there, right?
Yeah.
After he's done with it, I want him to roll it at Freddy Loco.
Okay, what's he taking? What are these pills? Hold on a second.
And then I
We
want
need
him
to know
grab
what he
that,
just took.
I want him to grab that bottle. I want him to roll it at Freddy Loco.
What?
Like he just needs to do this.
He just took some candy right now. He's trying to get a sugar buzz.
He needs to eat a banana
Oh
and then
my
throw it at,
Okay.
and then eat some Timbits maybe.
There's some illegal stuff going on here, all right? We don't allow candy in Canada Cup. Okay, he's trying to go for that
Nice
forward
punish.
spear. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to read perhaps the step kick or maybe just like a stand roundhouse or something with that armor.
Nice, I love that. Use of the forward.
That
Oh,
way-
tied to armor just a little too early there. The armor frames aren't in effect right away.
Dude, look at this double sweep.
Oh, that was a little too antsy there.
Yeah, and unfortunately he corners himself now. And this is where Ken makes his living.
Oh, but Freddy Loco actually giving him a lot of space here.
Yeah, the banana skewer.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually something very common in this matchup. There's actually a lot of people get so afraid of the banana and the bottle that they just back off.
No. Okay, he's got back out of the corner.
Here you
I was
go.
worried at first, but here comes, into the headbutt.
Oh,
Good
cross up.
setup.
Oh, he tried to go for a throw there, but Freddy was pressing buttons.
I feel like Freddy could have did jab uppercut into EX, and that might have killed, but maybe not.
Good stuff here. Freddy putting himself on the board. Good adjustments. He was a little bit ready for some more things. Oh. But just as I say that, Daikoku switching it up.
No,
Okay, yeah, that was an execution error. He's going for roundhouse. Already somehow just buffering in those half circles, always ready.
That's punishable. Yep, Freddy Loco definitely has that on lock.
Oh, nice sweep there. Oh, tries to catch him. Great backdash
but
there.
no punish though.
Yeah.
Backdash. I mean, he sits there for a long time after he whiffs that.
Yeah, Freddy's getting a little antsy right now. He knows he has a lot of meter to work with, but I think it's kind of what Daikoku wants. Look at Daikoku just jumping in. Nice. Oh, once again, there's that overhead.
And then he goes low,
Yeah.
because last time he went double overhead.
Yeah. Very interesting. Okay, here you go.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Into the corner. Look at this. All the way there. One EX Tatsu has him in the corner. What's the mix-up now?
Oh, one hit away from stun here.
Oh!
And it's just enough anyway. And that comeback from Freddy Loco, the Canadian crowd is cheering him on right now.
Nice. Great play from Freddy Loco.
Yeah, and you know, just as you mentioned, yeah, that neutral, he's kind of got his own kind of mix-up game going there for Daikoku, but he's got to be careful because, you know, one missed normal is a jump in from Ken, and that's so much damage and so much corner carry.
You could see some anguish on Daikoku's expression.
Yeah.
He's just like, what happened?
Yeah,
How did that all go wrong?
I'm telling you, it was that candy he's having. He'll be having that much candy at one time and Red Bull at the same time? Come on.
But I mean, as a birdie player, he should know as well as
That's
anyone
true.
just how quickly life can melt, especially when he's going up against a Ken. Oh, no, not going to confirm after that target combo.
Nice.
I love that anti-air fireball just to get him to knock down and to be able to approach.
Oh, good. That was so great. Definitely capitalize on that damage there. And
Oh, no.
Gets him.
I think Freddy Loco thought he was going to be just outside of range. Oh, that standing roundhouse is causing so much problem.
Yes, and I love Daikoku's presence of mind to use those shorts when he's close up because it's so easy for a birdie to convert off of him, right?
The interesting thing, too, though, is that, you know, Daikoku really kind of went more aggressive. I saw a lot more forward dashes out of him that last round. So what he was thinking about for a while might have just been trying to be a little more aggressive.
I definitely, after that last round, too, when Freddy made that comeback.
It's really interesting. It feels like to me he just spends a lot of time trying to make his opponent worry about the overhead. Oh, that's punishable, yeah. Overhead or sweep, and then he tries to catch him with the Bull Revenger, the Dolphin Dive.
It's a mark of a good player. He's trading him, but here comes Freddy.
Oh,
just out of range there for it.
How can you be out of range of someone as large as Birdie? Oh, but a beautiful jump back. And you know what? Freddy Loco should be able to take it, and there it is.
1-1 here. We are on match point for both players.
He's trying to do it for Canada.
He's trying to do it for Canada. Even Chris G is out there cheering him on. His Canadian brethren. There we go. Nice. Oh, there you go. That's the first time we've seen that in this set, actually. Down forward fierce, a really good button. Oh, nice air-to-air. Some different buttons coming out here from Daikoku, really changing it up.
Now he gets the command throw, which always does a lot of... Oh, no, that was all he got was a stand light kick. No uppercut afterwards. Thought he was out of that range of that jump roundhouse. Still got caught.
Oh,
nice reaction to get away from that. No uppercut.
Yep, Daikoku right now. Wow, that was very brave. Just a little too early for it. This time he does get it. He's one mix-up away and goes for the down forward fierce. And Daikoku wins it. And even John giving him a hug here.
These two apparently are really good friends because
That's
I
awesome.
saw them talking to each other a lot, and you know, so obviously both from Japan. So, but again, yeah, good stuff to Daikoku taking that one.
Another Canadian on the loser side. We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, I'm looking here to see how many Canadians are still in winner side.
Yeah.
You know what? We
I
still
mean-
have two of the Canadian heroes, Vanwin and
That's
Chai
true.
Rithi.
That's right. I believe they are on
winner's
winner's
side,
side, right?
yes.
So they're looking good. And of course, we've got Chris G in loser
Nagata
side.
Lock is still there.
Yeah. So I mean, there's some good players. I believe Orange Man is still in loser side.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few.
So I think Chai Rithi, Vanwin, and Nagata Lock are the only Canadian players still left in winner's bracket.
Yeah.
So let's see how this keeps going.
And up next, we've got a really good match for you guys. Looks like we've got Secret Punko versus EG Ricky Ortiz.
Ooh, okay.
Which will be total, I don't know. I mean, the thing about Ricky, she can just flip a switch and play so aggressive when she wants to, and sometimes she can just stay back. So I'm curious to see against Punko's crazy style, you know, who exactly...
It's interesting because earlier today, Ricky was playing very aggressive.
Yeah,
she was going in and really attacking in the match that I remember seeing her on stream earlier today. And I don't know if that's the right choice to do for Punko because Punko has that kind of quote random unquote uppercut timing and you know all this other stuff. So I feel like
it's all planned, James. All right, it's all calculated.
Ricky's defense, I feel like, would suit her very well in this particular matchup. Trying to take the randomness out of it,
For sure.
and just trying to win by ground-based footsies, by more controlling the match.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's one thing I've actually noticed about Ricky overall in Street Fighter V. She's been quite more on the aggressive side a little bit with the way she plays, and she's always known for making the comebacks. But however, Punko, what's most important about watching Punko right now is that first round and what he establishes in that first round. Because that's one thing we've been seeing with him, regularly, where he just either is going to be really calm the first round or be really crazy the first round, and then change that up throughout this short set.
Right.
So curious to see what he establishes. We got Ricky on the left and Punko on the right. Oh, wow, see, right away. Exactly what I was talking about, is establishing that, just the reversals. Punko's not afraid to go crazy, but he will change that up later on.
He tried to go through the fireball, but it just wasn't close enough. It's interesting. Cammy's uppercut usually has pretty good range, so surprised to see that miss.
Yeah.
Okay, see, now you can't see Ricky is playing a little more defensive. She went in one time after that stand light kick because that's just standard Chun-Li protocol, but right now seems to be content to play this very footsie game, and yeah, there it is, reading the crazy uppercut from Punko.
Yeah, and right there I think Ricky was trying to bait something out too.
Yeah, the neutral jump to try to maybe get over it.
Yeah.
And here we go. Gonna get the bird kick close enough. Oh!
It gets hit by it, okay.
Not sure what Punko tried on Wake Up, but I've seen Ricky do that a number of times. That's the second time I've seen her do that now, which is the bird kick into the EX Fireball, because it's a perfect meaty timing on quick rise, and then she can chase after it and set up a mix-up.
Yeah, a decent amount of respect here for Punko too. Okay, now he finally finds a jump in. I mean, the first round he was really not jumping too much.
Oh, wow. Catching you, try to whip punish.
Oh, Ricky was so ready for that. And here she comes. Okay, nice. I like the V reversal.
Yeah, a little too high up, I thought that air lightning kick was, so she wasn't going to be able to get the combo afterwards. Nice interception with that towards.
Nice, gets the corner pressure. I love that V reversal. Great spacing to do it.
There we go. No, she drops there. Yeah, and she had the critical R all ready to go too. Nice, the EX bird kick.
Another chance here for Punko. Oh, got the counter hit, but nothing. Okay, look at this.
Right
Punko just
in.
going in. One more mix-up. Yeah, okay, right now.
Oh,
and
the
just
dash
got it.
and the throw.
That was so smart because Ricky was definitely charging a bit bird right there. And she was definitely charging the spinning bird, just wanted to delay it.
Wanted to see if Punko was going to jump again.
Exactly.
And so Punko said, oh, you're not doing anything, so I'm just going to dash up and throw you now. Thanks.
Oh, man. Establishing those shoryus again. Punko's actually getting away with some jump-ins here. Oh, there's a counter hit, but just a little out of range.
Oh, no. A miss confirmed from Punko, going to drill by mistake on block.
Look at these jump-ins right now, yeah.
Oh, Ricky meant to do back fierce and accidentally come out with crouching fierce. Did Ricky just do crouching medium kick and a standing medium punch in V-trigger?
Look at this from Punko. He just activated V-trigger
off
of nothing,
it!
and that's going to be stun. And he's going to be able to close it out here. And Ricky Ortiz takes it.
You know, I haven't seen that Chun-Li overhead hit anybody in a while.
Yeah,
But good call from Ricky to use it right in that particular moment.
He's been really ready for a lot of Punko's tricks and crazy shenanigans.
Yeah, I think Ricky is willing to take those occasional uppercuts in the middle of poke strings because those are big call-outs, and she takes a little bit of damage. Cammy doesn't get any pressure off of it. And then, if you bait it out, you get to put the big hurt on Cammy.
Yep.
Wow, early V-reversal to get out of that. And I love the use of back roundhouse because if she had delayed herself in the air with a dive kick, the roundhouse would have caught Cammy anyway instead of the light kick.
He's really been looking out for those kicks, and that's really what's been hurting Punko's approach game right now. He's got nothing really going for him in the ground game until now.
And that was a lot of damage taken because you don't even see because Ricky also lost a bunch of gray health as well. Oh, just wait, but then the drop.
Full punish here. Gonna need one more thing, and that's it.
Ooh, Punko touching buttons on Wake Up.
Yeah, Punko's definitely getting a little antsy, and I think it's showing in his play. He's getting a little bit flustered.
Maybe he was hoping that Ricky was expecting an uppercut.
The thing is, Punko gets so much from those dive kicks. That's all he really wants. And Ricky, she's not giving it to him.
Oh, that time delayed it high enough so the back roundhouse is going to miss. Oh, and look at that.
Going through that EX spinning bird. I love using those invincibility frames. So nice. Punko's trying to go in because He knows that Ricky is close to stun, but here it is depleting. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Oh, no,
out of
that was
range.
supposed to be EX legs.
And it is getting really sloppy here for both players.
Yeah, that is something that Ricky has had to battle for a very long time with Chun-Li. Is she tries to go for the EX legs, but then she's so used to Tiger kneeing by accident that it comes out as a spinning bird kick.
Oh.
But here's a huge opportunity. Oh, look at this. How much damage that one combo did.
What is that? V-trigger going to be enough?
What a throw tech from Ricky.
Oh,
And
just
a light kick to trade against the
Oh.
dive kick, the V-trigger dive kick.
my goodness. That was, I have never,
Brave.
that was brave. And
Brave.
And Punko was so flustered. It showed because every time he was just in a life deficit and he was full screen,
Right.
he was going to hooligan in, he was going to just jump kick. There's so many times throughout that set, if you go back, where Punko just wasted a bar, just
Yeah.
empty EX dive kicking and just landing in front of Ricky. And Ricky, she was so ready for all the
Yeah.
jump ins because I think she knows that, that's kind of what Punko wants. Is just kind of get in, play the frame trap game, what Cammy's so good at. And that was
Right.
impressive.
Well, Rick is going to move on in the winner's side bracket. Remember, in the 5v5, the U.S. team is the only team still in winner's side right now.
Yeah.
They played really well yesterday. So, yeah, Ricky is continuing that trend right now and taking out Punko. Well, putting Punko into loser's bracket. And, of course, this is all for the Capcom Pro Tour, which has been going on all year long, starting in March with Final Round.
Yeah.
And even retroactively, including some tournaments that were in February. And Capcom Pro Tour, you can check out all the information on CapcomProTour.com, social medias, Capcom Fighters, and on YouTube, Capcom Fighters TV. All the matches are being uploaded super fast, too, by the way. They get up there almost instantaneously. And you should also instantaneously go to Amazon.com, Capcom Pro Tour, and buy yourself some Capcom Pro Tour official shirts. They have a new one there. You see the new Heart of Battle Ryu tee, the blue Capcom Pro Tour Classic tee, and the Ryu Furin Kazan shirt.
It's an awesome
You
shirt,
see in the
man.
bottom right. So check those out at Amazon.com.
And look at this matchup we have next for you guys. This is crazy. This lineup of players.
Hey, these
Absolutely.
two players are on the same team on the 5v5. They're
Yeah.
on Team Southeast Asia.
Yeah, I
And
mean, Shen Chang is from
Texas.
Yeah, Texas. That's right. So, I mean, it's cool. He's doing that. I mean, he's really been repping Jury.
I mean, look, he's in from Texas. It's not even East.
Yeah, no, it's
Not even. It's not even Asia. It's not Southeast. It's just South
Yeah,
or Southwest.
down
you know?
south, man. But he's really throughout, this whole tournament has been showing us the power of Jury.
Yes.
He's made it this far with Jury, and I'm very curious to see how prepared GamerBee is for a Jury of this level. So here we go. Got GamerBee on the left.
But the nice thing about this is you can see. So when he played Nakali, Shen was really obsessed with building the V trigger. He was always just trying to do V skill, and building V trigger as much as possible.
Yeah.
You can see how his mindset works because now with Jury, he tries to build up those the fireball resources almost instantly.
Yeah.
Look at that, GamerBee trying to punish the charge from a screen away with a disc guidance, but it's just too slow.
I love this from Shen Cheng. He's using that, what we like to call the Hazanchu from Jury, to really get
Yeah.
over those ground pounds. And that's kind of what GamerBee's now realized, and I think he's more afraid to throw in those ground pounds. That's why he's going in more. Oh, wow, he tried to go for a counter hit, but GamerBee was ready with that challenge. Here we go. Oh, just did it. Let's see. Look at this. That was huge. Is that going to be enough?
Oh my
Just-
god, and the last hit is going to take it.
Yeah, that was a huge gamble there from GamerBee. But Shen Chang sniffed it out. Just enough damage, yeah. Very impressive stuff.
All right. So now GamerBee sitting on a full meter, however, so he's going to be able to get some good damage, but he's not spending it. If he doesn't spend it,
Okay.
if he doesn't spend his critical art meter in any significant way and Shen is able to catch up, it's almost kind of like he's losing the resource war.
Yeah, right now Shen's playstyle has been so in and out, and it's kind of flustering GamerBee. Like, look at this. He's just backing off again, waiting for another good opportunity to deal some damage. And this is such a good playstyle for Jury because she doesn't have the highest damage output, But here comes GamerBee.
Finally manages to land that critical art. Gonna be good amount of damage.
Okay, tries to go for throw there.
Oh, wow, just do it.
And just enough. That was a little risky from GamerBee because that could have been a full super punish. So he was betting that whole match on that reversal.
Oh, interesting. Faked the cross-up.
Yeah. And look at GamerBee playing so much more aggressive right now. Yeah, he's got to watch those ground pounds because, yeah, Shen, that's exactly what he wants to do against those.
Oh, here we go. Empty jump. Saw that he ground pounded, had enough time to get in there and punish with the sweep. Shen now trying to get in there. You see him throw the ground pound early. He's expecting that Shen Chang is going to dash up at him.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's exactly what Shen Chang has always been looking for. And he's got to be careful. This is going to deal to some good damage. Not quite enough to kill.
Using the target combo to launch, build up some meter, and still get the juggle. But here comes GamerBee, so close to building a critical art.
Yeah, that's scary. This should do it. Nice. And Shen Chang closing out match number 1. Really, really good play there, but it's clear that GamerBee kind of isn't ready for certain aspects, and he's got to be really careful with those ground pounds because if he does the EX Hazanchu, as we call it, deals to some good damage.
Apparently, it's the Ryodan Sats.
Okay, we're going to call him the Hazanchu.
Yeah,
all
okay,
right?
yeah, fair enough, fair
enough. My Japanese isn't very good, all right?
But yeah, you can even see from the look on GamerBee's face, like he was like, "What is going on with this character? I don't know what this character does."
No, I've been loving Shen's playstyle here. Great anti-air.
Yeah, I mean that's the nice thing. I mean it's basically like the EX Sonic Scythe. It's not truly invincible, but it's invincible up high, so it can anti-air well. Can't be used as a wake up, but it gives her a legit anti-air.
I can already tell the adjustment here from GamerBee spacing. I think he wants to be a little bit. Trying to stay a little bit closer in that mid-range.
Yeah, but he does have to watch out for that ground pound because, like you said, that thing and GamerBee, I thought he was baiting it out, but yeah, he had touched the button, so he got caught by it anyway.
Yeah, it's just very difficult, but here it is.
Oh boy.
Gets the damage and gets the meaty.
Counter hit, stand light punch, gonna link into standing medium kick. GamerBee takes that first round.
Yeah, very good round for GamerBee as he's gonna be able to build some full super meter by this round.
So, I mean, earlier in the tournament, we saw GamerBee playing against someone. He lost the first round and then quickly made an adjustment and then won 4 rounds in a row. Now, against Shen, that's probably going to be harder to do, but he might take at least a game to make that adjustment. So we saw that good adjustment from the previous round.
Oh, okay, forward throw. Look at this. GamerBee just jumping his way in here.
Yeah, maybe that's one thing that he's reading is that Shen is kind of leaving himself vulnerable for the jump-ins.
Yes, and there's that neutral jump, just as you say it. One combo here can close it out for GamerBee easily. He's got a lot of resources to work with.
Oh, not quite there. And look, okay, the EX one is truly invincible.
Yeah, I do like that challenge there from Shen. Just trying to get himself out of the corner, but okay.
Just goes right at him, sets out that fireball. You see how it pushed GamerBee back. So Jury was able to gain some good space, but then immediately backdashed. And to build up her.
Oh, and just enough. That conversion was so sick. GamerBee tying it up 1-1. Yeah, and you know, just as we've talked about earlier, Shen Chang had pulled almost everything there. Did not even want to activate the V trigger. I don't know if he was looking to use it as a V reversal or what, but he clearly had some block strings there in the corner. It didn't opt to. So
I mean, Jury's V reversal is kind of weak.
It's
the only one that has only one active frame, so and it's kind of low hitting, and it's a little slow. Not great, so maybe that's the reason why he hasn't used it yet. But as I said, GamerBee is really good at adapting, and even though he lost the first game, maybe that's what it took for him to kind of realize what was going on. So he's taking the second game.
Look at this. Yeah, GamerBee's not ready for some of these strings. There goes Shen. Just very little damage each time, but just that in and out game style. But
and he's going to activate the V trigger so he can get that extra uppercut juggle for sure. And then just goes right at him with the charge. Look at this corner pressure.
Yeah, you got to imagine there's going to be a command throw here somewhere soon. Okay, just normal throw.
Yeah, just regular throw. Oh, and he tried to do something cute there, but here comes Shen's chance because he gets himself out of the corner on the crush counter. Takes the life lead now, gets the meaty, and then the throw. Shen Chang 1 round away.
So brave there. I mean, any reversal there, if he did the EX reversal, that would have been it for him. And it was 2 times in a row where Shen Chang was just confident that GamerBee was not going to do anything on Wake Up. Really good adaptation.
Right, here we go, using the EX in the corner.
He's getting close to stun here.
Down
Look at this
half
pressure
line.
here.
Oh, and GamerBee's just going to uppercut. He's just going to do it.
Yeah, no, I like this. He is safe after that. Shen Chang right now has himself in the corner, but opting not to press any buttons. Look at this pressure here from GamerBee, just not letting him out at all. Okay, here you go.
Standing light punch, anti-air, builds up that V, activates the V trigger. Has the chance. Yeah, one hit into the critical art.
Yeah, smart stuff. He knew he wasn't going to get many more chances. Might as well just do it now. Not enough to kill, but huge life lead here and great corner position. Wow, look at those whip throws. Both players just trying to hug them. Ooh!
And keeps the pressure going with that meaty fireball.
Oh, and just enough, and Shen Chang is going to send GamerBee to losers. Look at his reaction.
And you saw, I mean, Shen has done that so many times. He has dashed under, then hit that standing fierce, which just hits at that beautiful angle, and was able to catch him out of the, like, people jumping over her all the time.
Yeah,
so.
And very unorthodox playstyle. I think he's really trying to shape up how to play as Jury here, with just how he's like full screen, waiting for those opportunities and kind of getting back out, and once in a while when he's got the momentum, he'll go in. It was very interesting.
It's a sign of one of GamerBee's weaknesses. If you think about it, at SCR, he got double eliminated by PR Balrog.
Yeah.
And now he's losing to Jury. I don't think he knows the DLC characters as well as a lot of the other characters.
It's so hard to find players, and even internationally, that are just taking these characters to that level, right? Like, how many great Balrog players can you name? Like 2 or 3? So
and Jury, even less. Like 1 right now.
I think right now
it's just Shen Chang, right? I mean, I know in Japan, for example, II is doing a really good job.
Yeah,
I know Kraymore is using some Jury as well.
Nice, yeah. Kraymore also plays a bit of Rashid as well, I think. So, yeah, good arsenal of characters. But look at this. Up next, we got RB Bonchan versus STDX Vanwin.
The hometown hero, the never say die kid.
Never. Listen, man. I mean, B was popping off to me earlier that he beat Bonchan in the team tournament yesterday.
Okay.
If he could do it, I think Van can do it too. Okay. So.
Damn. What are you saying about Van compared to B? Huh? What are you saying?
No, I'm saying my boy B is just—he's a Marvel player. Right? So, but I mean, I'm curious to see. You know, they're both going to play Nash.
Right.
Most likely. I mean, we do know that Bonchan started off playing a lot of Ryu early in the game life cycle.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, it wasn't really working out for him. I mean, he was trying to find a Sagat replacement, essentially. And I think Nash really suits him a little bit more, right?
I think that fits it much better. And, you know, we did see Van dominate Red Bull, and so now he's going to try to dominate Red Bull again by taking out Bonchan.
Get him, James. You're on a roll right now. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it earlier of how he's just kind of had a rough start in the Proving Grounds event, but later on just had a really good run at the Red Bull Proving Grounds. So we'll see how both players deal with this Nash mirror match.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be Zombie Nash versus the Nash Halloween costume.
Yes. Oh, James. Stop it, James. All right. We're going to call... He's rocking the Red Bull Nash, all right? He's got the red colors.
Okay.
Here we go. Van on the left, Bonchan on the right. Oh, wow.
Bonchan starting out very, very aggressive. Remember, Van has said that he likes to play a little bit more defensively. So Bonchan obviously wants to be much more aggressive.
Yeah.
Which is always interesting, too, because, you know, his Sagat was very much a zoning kind of character, but I think just Nash just suits well in his going on offense, and just like that, Bonchan is going to take the first round.
Yeah, built a little bit meter in there, too, and Vanwin just kind of looked a little lost there, was just really playing defensive, not doing too much. He's got a giant hot dog on his head, but there it goes. Yeah, right now, Van's kind of trying to feel him out. This is the defensive play that you were talking about, and I think that's what he's trying to stick with. Meanwhile, Bonchan is just dashing his way in.
Nice anti-airs from Van, but a great confirm for Bonchan off of the crouching lights.
Yep.
And Van gets out of the corner, was able to get some damage, but again, Bonchan with the wake-up crouching lights.
Yeah.
It's something that Van's going to have to work on his meaty timings.
Yeah, I think just Bonchan knows kind of the setups afterwards, so he was well aware that he could wake up with a crouch jab. Here it is.
Yeah, there's that pressure from Bonchan. You see him dash up, tried to see if Van was going to do anything. Van didn't, and he immediately backdashed and threw a Sonic Boom.
Yep.
And then Van was like, oh, more Sonic Booms that I have to deal with. So it's just a beautiful reactionary, because a lot of times people kind of plan ahead of time what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Bonchan dashed up, was like, I'm gonna, oh, Van's blocking, let me backdash, throw another Sonic Boom. And that's what got Van to make the mistake that Bonchan was able to take it with.
Already could tell a little bit more aggressive playstyle here from Van. Looks like he's the one going in this time.
I like it, I like it.
So the adjustment he may need to make here. Good defense here. Oh, catches that neutral jump. Nice air throw. So sick here.
Might have been a jump back throw tech, but I mean, that looked like it was an air throw reaction.
Oh, nice. I love the overhead there. And Van right now on a healthy life lead. He's just going to have to, he's going to need to kind of get out of the situation.
Yeah, he knows as well as anyone else that after that throw and then Nash dashes forward, not a true.
Oh, that could be it.
Oh my God, yeah, doesn't even need to worry about the damage because he gets the stun, so he's going to be able to finish that off. And now Bonchan.
Right now, Van is struggling with this close-up pressure for Bonchan. And I think Bonchan's realizing that as soon as he's in there, he's getting those crouch strongs in there, Van just kind of seems lost.
Yeah.
And he always finds a way to open him up. Look at this. Once again, the crouch strong.
Look at this. Oh, did you see him just stare him down for a little bit?
Yeah.
Gets out of the corner.
Sadly, have to use his V-trigger, but he does have a much better position here.
Yeah, see, I like Van playing the wall as opposed to dashing back. That's something that Van does a lot. He likes to backdash to reset the match, and sometimes he gives up a lot of space. So right now, he's not doing that. He is playing a very solid wall against Bonchan.
Yeah, both.
Really
That's
like
going to be the super.
No.
Yeah, I was just about to say, both players were stocked up, and this should just be enough. And Bonchan taking it 2-0 in the Nash mirror match.
All right, well.
Another Canadian.
Well, they're still in it. They're
Yeah.
only sent to loser's bracket, but the only one left in winner's side is Chai Rithi, and he is going to be coming up next, and he is going to have to be able to maintain his winner status if he can defeat one John Takeuchi.
That's one 16-year-old that you don't want to go up against in this point of the game's life cycle. I mean, he's been doing so good with his Rashid. And we mentioned earlier, I'm very curious to see what Chai Rithi's kind of experience is in the matchup. I actually didn't talk to him too much about Rashid, but of course we do have Orange Man here.
Right.
And, John has also taken, Rashid to kind of a whole other level that we've seen.
I'm trying to...
Super curious to see how they do. I mean, of course, John Takeuchi repping the R-Kappa tag, and big ups to everyone at R-Kappa, always bringing out the really exciting players and the really fun players.
I still want to see them sponsor U.S. players to go to Asia events, though.
I
want to see the flip.
There just
I want
needs
to see the flip.
Yeah, well, there needs to be someone crazy enough, right? The thing about John, he was like dabbing and he was doing crazy
they
stuff.
see all the U.S. players all the time, so
That's
it's not
true.
going to be crazy. But I would like to see the opposite.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I just looked it up to make sure I was correct about this.
Yeah.
But final round, which kicked off the premier event circuit, the Capcom Pro Tour circuit this year, is older than John Takeuchi.
Oh.
Final round is older than John Takeuchi. Final rounds have been around for 19 years. John Takeuchi has only been around for 16.
James Shen looking up the important statistics that we all need to know right now.
Exactly. So
reminding himself of your age. You always do this, James, and I always try and stop you. But here we go. John always has a smile on his face.
He looks like he's 5 years old.
Listen, man, that is one 5-year-old with a lot of swagger, all right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And
he is enjoying life. He is.
He's just happy to be here.
Because of video games and the internet, he has been able to travel to Puerto Rico, to all sorts of places in the United States, to Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, this kid is living the life right now. So, honestly, shout outs to R-Kappa for giving him this kind of opportunity.
No, I honestly mean it. They really do bring out some of the really awesome and fun players to watch. And I'm super happy he's here. And, of course, Chai Rithi there.
Yep, always one of the strongest players. Does this say Saute Brothers? Is that a restaurant here?
I don't know. I don't know.
You can go for some saute right now.
Yeah, but as you were saying, yeah, Chairithi, one of the strongest, always been one of the strongest players. Just his fundamentals are just so good, and that's what he can transfer so easily to every game he plays. And Chun-Li, a character he's always been playing, aside from that Cammy later on in Street Fighter 4's life cycle. But here we go. Chairithi on the left versus our Kappa's John Takeuchi. Oh, look at that. John already trying to kind of roll through.
Oh, the disrespect from Chairithi.
Chairithi, calm down. That is a 16-year-old. Too many fists to the face there.
Someone call child labor here. Not child labor, but child abuse.
Jesus, James Shen.
Yeah. Chairithi can't be doing this.
There we go. Oh, I think he tried to cross over there.
Oh,
nice.
I like him going up to the air and challenging. Gets the EX bird kick. Oh, and he backdashed. He was ready for that V reversal.
Yeah.
Tried to chase it down, then walked into the EX spinning mixer. But wake up buttons from Chairithi.
What a crazy time there for do the spinner, but it worked out for him. John is really fishing for a counter hit here. The crouch fears. Gonna need to be careful. Oh, the V skill out of range. But John's still in this.
Yeah, between.
Oh,
wow,
that hit.
Take him out.
Oh, goodness. That tornado was an inch away.
Yeah,
if that landed, that would have been an EX dive kick or eagle spike into a full conversion.
I want one of the PC monitors just to make it so that whenever he throws that tornado, it plays the airman noise from Mega Man 2.
Yeah, that's totally what it is. Look at this, Chairithi really setting the pace here. Okay, no V reverse there from John Takeuchi to punish it. He, Rashid, one of the few characters who can punish that EX legs. Let's see what he's got. Oh, fished it out. Yeah, a little too many times there from Chairithi. And John sniffed it out.
Nice. Just poked him with that towards medium punch. Gets the confirm into the V-trigger. Nice block on the overhead.
Yep.
Chairithi with a slight lead, and there's that stand roundhouse again, which is so good.
Oh, is that going to hit? Yeah,
yes.
EX.
It's not enough.
He's going to need something else. Oh, what's he got? Oh, and nice. That crouching short has so much range, actually.
It's so good. It's
very
so
good. He may not be able to combo after it with a jab. It may not reach, but just the range of it raw is really, really solid. Here we go.
Oh, wow. The neutral jump roundhouse is going to stuff the standing roundhouse from Takeuchi.
Oh, nice jump in here from John.
Okay, interesting. Goes for the spinning mixer, but doesn't go for any of the knockdown off of it. Keeps Chun-Li standing. And here we go. The war between Crouch Fierce and Stand Fierce. All the way into the corner.
What's he got? Oh, tried to go for a shimmy there.
Gets the jump.
One hit away from stun here. Oh,
great block on the overhead and a proper punish as well.
What's he got? Oh, okay. That's still not enough damage. What is this shimmy? Oh my goodness!
What does Chairithi do?
John is looking thicker than Thursday. Goodness gracious here. That was great stuff here. Did you see that buffer?
I saw.
Goodness
he was
gracious.
just like fire, 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 fire. Okay, now hit it.
John right now really feeling it. That was a great adjustment there. And
Chairithi doesn't look like he appreciated that at all.
Yeah.
That expression on his face looked like, it's like, did you really just do that to me?
Listen, the Canadians all day today have been looking pretty angry. I don't want to talk about this. It's not a good day for us, all right? Okay, here's a counter hit. Oh,
punish. Yeah, just gets a sweep, though.
Yeah, I think he realized he was out of range there for the stand medium.
Nice. Got under right at the last second. Takeuchi didn't think that was going to actually come.
Okay. Nice pressure here.
Challenging after the spinning mixer. It's -2, so Chairithi going with crouching light punch.
Oh, and just that meaty.
Poking his eyes out with that towards medium punch.
Yeah, really solid.
She's practicing her stabbing.
Yeah, one thing Chairi's been really good at, he's been really good at being a little bit ambiguous with his wake-up options. Sometimes he's going crazy, sometimes he's just sitting there. That's kind of been a little bit difficult for John. That was a big risk.
Yep. Yeah. You have to establish that sometimes, though. Oh, is he going to go for the whole thing? Jump lightning? Yep.
Yeah. It was a decent idea from John, for sure. Oh, same side.
Yep.
Like that wall cling. What's he got? Oh, tried to go for a meaty. Just
missed it, and that's going to give Chairithi the opportunity to counter.
Oh, nice. And he's going to go to EX.
Oh, it missed. Just missed.
He's going for the combo where you did double eagle spike, but he still gets it.
And there's that jump fierce, which is so good from Rashid.
Getting a little scary there from John with a big drop there for that EX eagle spike.
Yeah, that jump fierce hits so well. I swear it makes it feel like that Rashid has a faster jump.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually has a significantly faster jump, but that Fierce just hits so low. It's so scary.
Pretty much makes up for having like a lower jump almost. Oh, nice.
Oh man, what a conversion. Crouching Fierce.
Oh, that's
shimmy!
And he's going using EX. He's trying to build that stun and the damage, of course.
Yeah, he's just trying to kill him at this point. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, look at this. He is going nuts right now. John. Okay, Charity got some momentum on his side. I like this backup from John. John does have a lot of... Okay.
And the run-up crouching light kick, which works so well.
Good stuff here. And John sending yet another Canadian to the loser's side. James, stop smiling at me, all right?
I'm not smiling at you. I'm not smiling at you.
But good stuff. Good stuff there from John. I mean, that was... like, played it smart there at the end. He also even had V-trigger. He could have just backed off and V-triggered and had, like, all that momentum on his side. So, really excited to see how far he makes it in this tournament. You know, sadly, there's a lot of events that are going to happen, or he's going to have to win this whole thing if he wants to make it the Capcom Cup. But he's definitely a player we want to see be there. So.
Well, I did go through the winner's side of the bracket. Let me go through the loser side of the bracket here that we have in the top 64. We have Senior Timo going up against B-Ball.
Yep.
We have Alori going up against Darren. CJ Showstopper going up against DJ Flashback. SJ going up against Orange Man. Guilty versus Snafu.
Oh,
really?
The Dalsum.
Oh my God. Okay.
Canadian Dalsum versus American Dalsum.
Fubar Duck going against Italdan. TTT Bus going against Little Evil. Verloren. Wow, who sent Verloren to losers bracket? Going to Dark Light. Hopper Lee going up against, I don't see the full name there. So Malau going up against Yukadam, Rami, Ray Ray, Giuseppe, Kotan, F-Champ, Count Black, Killacam, Ron Masanma, Diaphany versus D-Ice, and Blitzman versus Tampa Bison.
Nice. What a great lineup. And that's exactly why you guys don't need to go anywhere, because we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back in just a few.